We've had beautiful conditions to round out the work week this week. Today, temperatures warming into the 60s, lower 70s. We've seen plenty of sunshine. It'll be a beautiful sunset tonight as well. Make sure to send those sunset photos to weather@kttc.com. We'll get into your forecast today. Weather headlines. What are we tracking? Well, we have some rainy weather ahead for the weekend. Still tracking the possibility for some showers, maybe some rumbles of thunder. Heavy rain likely, mainly overnight Saturday into Sunday. Summer-like temperatures still on the way for next week. We kind of change our weather pattern a little bit next week. We call it an omega block. We'll have a very strong high pressure next week that will bump temperatures potentially into the mid-80s in some areas next week. But first, we have to worry about, well, the nice conditions tonight, then the rainfall on the way for tomorrow. Lewis Nana live camera. We just have a couple clouds outside. Currently, as we look downtown Rochester, temperatures into the upper 60s. We're at 69 currently in Rochester and through the rest of the night. Beautiful conditions. We're mostly sunny. Temperatures still holding steady into the lower 60s by about 8 p.m. tonight. Clear skies. Eventually, we increase that cloud cover. Just not happening until early tomorrow morning. We'll still deal with the clear skies here through the next several hours and mainly through your Friday evening. What we're tracking, our weather maker that's moving through the Rocky Mountains. That's our next low pressure system that will bring with it the chance for some heavy rainfall. It's been a while since we've had a real big soaking rain. I think we have that chance Saturday night into Sunday. Let's track everything out in Future Track. Again, quiet conditions tonight. Watch temperatures even by 10 p.m. tonight. Still upper 50s, Albert Lea and Mason City. So comfortable conditions this evening. Tomorrow, we slowly increase that cloud cover. If you have any outdoor plans or you want to get outside tomorrow, try to do that late morning, early afternoon. Eventually, we increase that cloud cover. Still quiet and still overall pretty decent, just some cloudy skies potentially by about 3 p.m. Once we head towards the evening, it kind of pushed back a little bit because I think this low pressure stalls just a little bit as it starts to move into the at least southeast Minnesota and northeast Iowa. Notice low pressure down to our south and southwest. Eventually, we deal with some widespread heavy rainfall just after midnight. I think that's our best chance for heavy rainfall accumulations, whether that be an inch per hour to say overnight into early Sunday morning. Sunday, I do think we end up getting a little bit of a wraparound effect. Temperatures stay warm, so no wintry precipitation on the way, but temperatures will stay in those upper 40s, lower 50s. That's 5 p.m. Sunday, and we still have 50 degrees in Rochester, 54 in Red Wing, with a chance for some light rain. So as we time, or at least look at rainfall accumulations across the area, I think we see anywhere from about a ½ inch to about an inch and a half, and this is widespread. I think Rochester, we're right in that zone, about a ½ inch to an inch and a half. Same with Mason City, Albert Lea, Austin. A lot of us will be in that ½ inch to about an inch and a half range. As we time things out, I think 7 to 10 p.m. for areas through Rochester, through Red Wing, Mason City, Austin, Albert Lea. Areas to the west of I-35, a little earlier, about 5 to 8 p.m., closer to the Mississippi River Valley, about 9 to 11. That's when we start to really see some widespread rainfall. 48 degrees for the overnight low tonight. We'll increase that cloud cover through the overnight hours. This weekend, 69 Saturday. I think we can get outside, enjoy the warmth Saturday, late morning, early afternoon, mainly dealing with rainfall overnight into Sunday. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. We're into the 70s next week, Monday, Tuesday, and then I think Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, potentially into next weekend. We'll be looking at the 80s. And Caitlin, you see the zeros there for precipitation chances next week. So once we get through the weekend, unfortunately, rainfall this weekend. Next week, though, looks fairly comfortable.
Light at the end of the tunnel.
Yes.
Okay, thanks, Nick. Here's a look at what's ahead tonight.